Welcome to the assembly video for your Broil King gas grill. Please use this video as a companion to your assembly manual. Now let's get started. Before starting, unpack all components of your barbecue and lay them out in your workspace. Use the drip pan to hold the contents of the hardware bag. You will need the following tools to assemble your Broil King barbecue: a hammer or rubber mallet, a No. 2 Robertson or Phillips screwdriver, and a 7/16 wrench. Step 1. Install the axle cap by placing it on a wood block and hammering the other end of the axle into the axle cap. Slide one wheel over the open end of the axle. Insert the axle into the base and slide it all the way through the opening on the other side of the base. Use the wooden block to support the axle. Slide the other wheel over the axle and secure using the axle cap. Using your combination wrench to hold the axle cap in place makes installation much easier. Set the base on the ground to install the casters. Push them in using your body weight. Make sure the collar on the caster stem is flush to the base. If it's not flush, use your 7/16 wrench across the bottom of the caster to increase the force. Install the door catch magnet on the base using the 2 smaller screws provided. Step 2. Remove the styrofoam blocks located between the burner tubes and the flavor zone dividers. Remove your flavor zone dividers, then turn the cook box upside down. Use a block of wood to support the front of the cook box. Unpack the regulator hose and ensure that the assembly is extended to the back of the grill and not the front. Please note, before attaching the door bracket, please make sure the regulator hose sits in the opening of the brace. Install the door bracket on the bottom of the front brace. The notch side of the door bracket should face the inside of the cook box. Secure the door bracket on each end with a nut and bolt. Then tighten using your 7/16 wrench and screwdriver. Install the magnet into the door bracket by snapping it in place. Install the battery to the igniter. Begin by unscrewing the igniter cap, installing the battery with the positive terminal out, and then replace the cap. Step 3. Using a nut and bolt, attach the match light assembly to the hole in the brace facing the inside of the cook box. Now tighten using a 7/16 wrench and screwdriver. Step 4. Place the 2 pre-mounted bolts located on the side panel into the openings on the casting support. Take 2 long bolts from your hardware kit and insert them into the opening on each corner of the side panel. Now secure the side panel by placing a nut on all 4 bolts, then tighten using a 7/16 wrench and screwdriver. Do the same for the opposite side panel. Step 5. Install the propane tank bracket by placing it over the holes at the rear of the cabinet panels and secure it using the 4 bolts and washers provided. Step 6. Using 4 nuts and bolts, secure the barbecue base to the bottom of the cabinet panels. Now stand the barbecue grill upright. Do so by laying the grill on its back, then stand it up from there. Step 7. Now install the handle on the door. Pass 1 bolt through the rear of the door. Attach the handle and tighten partially. Repeat with the other bolt and fully tighten both sides with your screwdriver. Now install the door onto your barbecue grill. Start by inserting the upper door pin into the hole on the door bracket. Then bring the bottom pin into place. Please note the 3 holes on your barbecue grill's base. Be sure the bottom door pin is placed in the middle hole. Secure the door using the retainer clip on the upper door pin. Step 8. Install the shelves onto your barbecue grill. Hold the shelf securely and insert the roll pin into the bottom opening of the shelf mount. To secure the side shelves, push the cotter pin into the hole located on the roll pin. Do the same for the remaining side shelf. To secure the shelves in the upright position, lift up and then push firmly down on the edges of the shelf closest to the cookbox. Use the plastic pins to lock the shelves in the upright position if desired. Step 9. Remove the pre-installed roll pins and cotter pins from the cookbox. Now attach the lid to the cookbox assembly Install the lid handle by placing the threaded ends of the handle through the holes located on the front of the lid. Then place a nut on each end and tighten with your 7/16 wrench. If not already installed, please install the stainless steel boss extension on the front edge of the cookbox. The notches in the boss extension will align with the tabs in the casting. Now install the flavor zone dividers, flavor waves, cooking grids, and warming rack. Install the warming rack by putting a peg through the hole of the lid assembly. Now install the swing arm pins into the lower cook box. Step 10. Slide the grease tray into place on the grease rails located on the sides of the cookbox. Then attach the grease cup onto the grease tray. Step 11. Install the propane tank in your barbecue grill. Secure using the tank bracket assembly. Now attach the hose and regulator. Step 12. Regardless of whether or not you have a rotisserie on your barbecue, install the rotisserie brackets we provided. The right side bracket is two pieces that nest together, while the left is a single piece. Install the right hand brackets on the inside of the casting. Continue installing the bracket using bolts from the inside of the casting. Use the supplied wing nuts on the outside of the casting to secure the rotisserie bracket. Install the left side bracket from the top by inserting it into the groove in the casting. Now is a good time to look over your gas grill, ensuring that everything is secure and in place. From there, light your gas grill and leave it on medium-high for at least 20 minutes to burn off any of the residue from the manufacturing process. To season your cast iron grids, preheat your gas grill to 400 degrees. Then turn the burners off. Now coat with cooking oil using a basting brush or an oil mister. Then you're ready to grill. Now is a good time to register your gas grill. Please visit broilkingbbq.com today and click on the link. It's quick and easy. We'll provide you with the very best in customer support, recipe ideas, informative videos, grilling tips, and much more.